What's up everyone, in this video I'm going to be showing you some easy ways to get caps in Fallout 4. So one of the ways you can make tons of caps in Fallout 4 is to make some sort of water purification farm. And you can see mine is at Toffington Boathouse. I just have a bunch of water purifiers and water, and I have just a massive generator power at home. And it's surrounded by like a nice wall, nice concrete wall that I built, but that's unnecessary. And Egret's Marina is also a really good place to do this because it has a lot of water space, and obviously that's useful for the water purifiers. And I'll just show you mine here. This is one that I recently built. So this one's just a little optional extra. If you have the Vault-Tec Workshop DLC for Fallout 4, you can head on to Vault 88, and it actually comes with this huge water purifier thing down in the vault, and all you need to do is just clear out some Mirelurks and a Mirelurk Queen, and you can have it, and you just power it up with some power, and it'll produce you 100 water, which is obviously really good, and it's just a little extra thing that can get you a bunch of caps and some water to trade. This one produced me 7 cent, I barely had it. But all of these methods will give you a nice amount of caps, because water purification is just a broken method to get caps in this game, and I just like to buy loads of shipments with this water. I don't really sell it, I just trade it, but yeah. So for this method, head on over to the Colonial Tap House down in Diamond City. And I don't want to spoil much about this quest, but you end up intercepting a chems deal that's happening in downtown Boston. And once you kill the people, you'll end up speaking to this woman called Trish, and she just tells you about the chems lab that she knows about. But it's terrible, it doesn't really give you many chems at all, and it's not worth it. So just take the chems from these crates, and you'll be awarded with 50 buff out, 50 Mentats, 50 Jet, and 50 Psycho, which all sell for a lot. So once you get rid of the evidence, I recommend searching Nelson Latimer's body as well, because I found 850 caps on him, which is obviously really good. So just make sure to take advantage of that. Dispose of the evidence, and all of these chems can mount you between 3,700 and 6,450 caps. So for this method, head on over to Long Neck House's cannery in the top right corner of the map. And this one is a little bit of a moral dilemma, because this guy, Theodore, owns a cannery, and he has some secrets that he puts in his meat, which you'll find in his basement. It does tell you to keep out of there, but obviously you disobey that, and you go down there, and once you get out of there, Theodore will turn hostile on you, because he told you not to go in the basement, and obviously you went in, and you'll end up killing his robots. But if you get close enough to this guy, he will try and reason with you, and he says that if you just look the other way and don't tell anyone, it will give you a cut of the profits every now and then, which obviously is a decent way to earn a few caps in the game. So yeah, just go every now and then and play caps. So for the last method on this list, I recommend bringing a companion. Obviously strong will be the best, and I'm just going to be using Nick Valentine. And also, I recommend bringing a suit of power armor, so yeah. So while you're wandering around Cambridge, you might hear some gunshots, and if you follow it, you'll find Dance and his team, and you can help him if you want, but I just stole Night Reese's stim packs because he's a bit of an arsehole. But after kicking some ass, Dance will award you for helping him with the ghouls, and then he will actually offer you a mission which takes you to object systems, and this is where the exploitation kicks in. But it's not really a glitch, but it's just a little exploit. You're just taking advantage of stuff that's in the game. So you'll eventually make it this engine bit, and then you'll go into the control room, and this is where you restore the power, and it'll ask you to do it. So what you want to do is restore the power, and then Dance will still be in like the engine room. So this is where the exploitation comes in. So make sure to steal that fusion core, and then what you want to do is just stay in this room, lock the doors just behind you. I just left Nick Valentine in, and then you can just stay here for as long as you want, and it'll just keep killing these Simps. He's an absolute tank, so you don't need to worry about him like taking damage or dying or anything. Just stay for as long as you can, or as long as you want. I've personally stayed here for around 15 minutes, and I just made like a drink and did some weights in this time. I'm not even joking. While I was honestly just slaving away killing these Simps. But yeah, you can just stay for as long as you want. So yeah, just bear that in mind. You don't need to stay here forever. So once you're done, just boot up the engine, and then don't worry, Dance won't die because of this, but it'll just get rid of all the Simps and it'll end this little bit, like this little exploit part. And then just go and loot all the bodies. There will be a lot, and this is why I recommend bringing a companion, because you will eventually get encumbered. So just dump all your stuff on them. And it's funny because I actually did all this with a Simp as my companion, which just goes against all the Brotherhood like stuff. But yeah, just talk to Dance, finish the mission, and then you actually be granted with the Righteous Authority weapon, which is a decent weapon, just to say it's free. So this is the approximate amount of loot that I got from the 15 minutes of just being AFK in that control room. Now obviously you can spend as long as you want in there as you want, but this actually netted me a total of 5,476 caps just for 15 minutes work, so that's really good. So that's the end of the video, so thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, hope it was useful, and I'll see you next time.